Hello and welcome. You are watching a special edition of Business Plus here on News 9 Live. I'm Krishnakumar and joining me in the studio is Suyash, Maheshwari. On this edition of Business Plus, we are first bringing to you the latest as far as India's inflation numbers are concerned and some fantastic news coming in on that front. Inflation for the month of September, the consumer price inflation or CPI has come in at just little over 5%, a good 40 basis points less than what even the analysts on the street were estimating. They were estimating somewhere around 5.4 to 5.5%, but it came in at just a little over 5%, 5.02%. Bear in mind that is much lesser than the previous month, at where it was 6.83%, over 170 basis points as far as the previous month is concerned. For the first time in 3 months, the CPI number, the consumer price inflation number, has come within the RBI's comfort limit, which is 4% plus or minus 2%, and within that for the first time in 3 months. Bear in mind, in the same period for the previous year in 2022, inflation was above the 7% mark, and now it's just a little over the 5% mark. So fantastic news coming in on that front. And the main reason why this number has come in at such a low level is because of one particular item as far as the CPI index is concerned, and that is the vegetable price inflation, which, ladies and gentlemen, has come down from 26% in the month of August, just 3% in the month of September. And that's the reason why that has pulled down the overall inflation, headline inflation number as well, because bear in mind, in everything else from milk to meat and fish and everything else, the inflation number has only gone up. However, on a couple of items like housing price inflation, the inflation number was down. As far as vegetables is concerned, as I told you, completely down, but still cereals, pulses, inflation was up. But it was just that drastic fall in vegetable price inflation that has sort of resulted in an overall fall of the inflation number. Very good news on that front, even as we keep track of inflation cooling down in the US as well. The questions are that now that this number has come down, we hope to keep bringing this number down in India, and the war in Israel, the war that Israel has declared, does not take this number any further. Bear in mind, so much volatility and so many uncertainties surrounding the crude oil, the crude prices. For now, we can definitely heave a sigh of relief. Vegetable prices have cooled down, and hence the consumer price inflation headline number has cooled to just 5.02%.